Hello, welcome to another Comedy Spot live show. This is the Top 10 List Show. How's everyone doing? It's good to see you. I've been on vacation, which means I've had to relearn how to do everything here at the Comedy Spot. But exciting things have happened. Number one, I get to see you guys. Number two, Tina Jett went and painted the entire inside of the studio here. So it looks really fantastic. Also, in other news, somebody sent me this while I was gone. It's the weirdest gift I've ever received. It's a big dumpster with lids that open. And at first I thought this was just a commentary on my comedy. But that's okay. But then I realized through the cryptic message that's inside that this had to do with a story I told on another show where I said I was making out in back of a dumpster. They basically said, you supplied the dumpster, I'll supply the, oh, forget it, I don't want to. Yeah, I think someone wants to have dumpster action with me. I think that's what this is all about. So you make it back here on this shelf. I will keep that, and hopefully it doesn't turn into a dumpster fire. Welcome, everyone. Let me bring on my co-host. She's here. She's just waiting in the wings. Here she is. It's Sarah Kullbom, everybody.
Hello. Oh, let me pull this down.
Sarah, you have been working your butt off because you work with an agency that has something to do with fires, and there's a lot of fires in Sacramento. So how are you, first of all?
I'm all right. I'm not like out fighting the fires or anything, but I do mapping. I do digital mapping, so I map fire perimeters and I help out people.
Don't be humble. Don't be humble. You put out fires on your own. We all know.
I put them out. I take a big hose and I go squirt, squirt, and I get rid of them.
Okay. No, you don't, because you just said squirt, squirt. Thank you for. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad that I'm back from vacation too.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Yeah.
So tan.
I know.
Yeah.
I put on 3 pounds, mostly with chips and dip. So there you go.
Nice. Well, that's vacation, baby.
Yeah. Let's bring on our guest because we got a good topic tonight, and then we'll get into intro. So everyone, welcome to the show. I'm very excited to have our guests on tonight. Please welcome. I got to get the right button. I got the right button. Please welcome Ben and Kim. Hi, guys.
Hello! Thanks for having us.
Thank you for doing the show today.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So let me explain how the show works. The top 10 list, you have both, oh man, I can't talk today. I should have taken a nap. Okay, I'll go back. So the two of you have created a top 10 list of things to do while you're time traveling. And there was a rule set up right off the bat that nobody could use go and kill somebody with time traveling.
Yeah, no murder.
So I'm excited about both of your lists. Here's what you're going to do. We're going to go back and forth down the list from 10 to 1. Each of you is going to pitch your list, each number, and then either me or Sarah or the audience is going to choose a winner for each number. And then at the end of the show, we're going to add up your points, and whoever has the most points wins. The prize is we all celebrate you like this. Yay! And then also, there's one really cool thing about the show is each of you gets a switch. So if you lose a round, you get to switch, and you win that round. Each of you only gets one. You have to use it before you get to the number 1 pick. And you can also use yours in the same round that somebody else uses theirs. So you can switch a switch back to you winning the round.
Switchback.
Switchback.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite beers.
Yeah, see? So we're good.
So
Also,
if you're on number 4, can you switch number 7? Like if you're already down to number 4, like, hey, let us switch 7 now.
well, that is a very good question. That's what's really difficult about this is you can only use it in the round that we're working.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. So then that way you can't like retroactively go back and be like, oh, I should have switched that. So that's how it works. Also, everybody that's in the that's watching, please comment. We enjoy your comments. Dana says, because of my weight loss, it sounded like or my weight gain, it sounded like I had a very good vacation. It was. I sat. Turns out Palm Springs is like vacationing inside of Satan's butthole. It's very hot, but clear skies, way better view than a butthole. And I just ate and sat in a pool the entire time. So that's what I did.
Damn.
But everyone's saying hello to you guys. And
Hey, Nicole.
wait, I'm never gonna know. What is she saying? Oh, I think I missed something about the dumpster. Oh, don't worry about that. That's not even part of the show right now.
What? Hillary? You don't know that story? Oh.
Yeah, do you think she's like this? I don't know anything about the dumpster.
Yeah.
Back in Act 3, you're gonna not understand what's happening.
Yeah.
Just start over. Start the whole thing over.
The whole thing over again. All right, let's do this. So everyone's already putting in stuff like about what they would do if they time traveled. I'm going to wait. We're going to ask them later on. It's time to start. So Ben, you're going to go first. What's your number 10 pick for things you would do while time traveling?
All right, I'm just going to make a real obvious one. This is on everybody's list. It's ride a dinosaur and maybe take a picture. You can share with your friends when you get back to your real time.
Ride a
Oh,
dinosaur.
wow. Which kind of dinosaur? Which one would you ride?
I mean, I'd go Brontosaurus all the way.
Brontosaurus.
I feel that.
That's the
Really?
feet. You got to get up there.
Really? I would do
That's my
Stegosaurus because you got the little things to.
Mm.
Oh no.
What about pterodactyl?
Like, good enough. Oh, I would
Flying dinosaur. Hadn't even considered.
Yep.
All right, so ride a dinosaur. I think that's a good opening number 10
opening.
pick. Very strong. Kim, what are you going to put against riding a dinosaur?
So, not unrelated, I guess. I don't know how I would go about this, but number 10, I said save the dodo.
Save the dodo.
I feel like the dodo got a bad deal, and they're just so dumb. And I feel like if the dodo was around now, we would have worked really hard to save it, because it's stupid. And we'd be like, it's not its fault that it's dying. It's just real dumb.
Yeah.
And so I think that it deserves a second chance. That we should.
It's very non-specific. How would you save the dodos, Kim?
Look, I don't know how I would. I don't know. I'd scoop them all up and I'd cuddle them.
Hey,
Oh.
wait.
I'd make a video and I'd make it go viral of like a baby dodo on ice, on an iceberg.
Hey Ben, we could turn this back on you and say like, how would you ride a dinosaur? So.
Yeah, you hope it doesn't kill you. That's
The last lasso, obviously.
So for me, for Brontosaurus, I'm climbing the tree. They're gonna come to the tree. I'm gonna hop on it.
That's it.
Ride down the long neck.
Slide down it like in the Flintstones.
Yeah.
And snap a selfie and be like, "That's a Brontosaurus." Like that just looks like green leaves. I'm like, "It's a Brontosaurus." And
Well, I'm impressed that both of you picked extinct animals in your number 10 pick. I am going to have to go with, because I vote this round, I'm going to have to go with ride a dinosaur this round. So, Ben, you picked up a point for ride a dinosaur. But I have to say, Kim, I do like save a dodo also. So
you got to go with the ride. I mean, everybody's going to ride a dinosaur.
Yeah, it's a good pick. It's a good pick. So, Sarah, do you want to pick anybody who's going to...
Yeah. So Nicole Kiklis Jeter will vote for... Yeah, I'm not sure. Sorry, Nicole. But Nicole Kiklis Jeter is going to vote number 8 round, right?
Okay, number 8 round. Yeah, that's right. And then my Uncle Charlie from Ohio says, sorry, he's late. It's totally okay. Totally okay. You never have to be here on time.
it only gets worse.
We've been waiting for you, Uncle Charlie.
Oh, Uncle Charlie, we're waiting for you and your candy. Come on.
Also, I have to say this while I'm thinking about it. I really want to say thank you to Sarah and Jack and Chris, who were in charge of doing all of our Comedy Spot live shows while I was on vacation. It was really nice to see that they still went on. And
Oh,
and then also, Mama Linda is here from Chicago, and she says, "I thought you were in Palm Springs," so which I was, but now I am back in Sacramento. So
time traveling.
it's all the East Coasters are checking in right now. They want to make sure everything's okay. All right, back on track. I'm sorry, that's a lot of business stuff. Kim,
No.
you get to go first. What's your number 9 pick for things you would do if you were time traveling?
All right, things I would do if I was time traveling. I would do that thing that the villain in Back to the Future did with the gambling.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
I would get the book, and I would go back in time, and I would just win a bunch of shit because I would have the book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one, and it's a no harm thing. Nobody gets hurt from that.
Except the bookies.
Yeah.
They break your legs. You wouldn't too much.
Okay, those aren't real people. All right, so you would do the gambling magazine maneuver from Back to the Future.
Yeah. I think technically it was Back to the Future 2,
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
but yeah, I'm not.
Future.
All right, Ben, this is your big moment. What are you going to come with against the gambling magazine maneuver from Back to the Future 2?
Yeah, Kim came in pretty hard. I'm going to come in real practical with tidy up the house a bit just before surprise visitors show up.
Oh,
Wow.
damn, I did come in hot.
Well, or Ben came in very underwhelming. Like, that's really what you're gonna do when you time travel?
Oh no, I saved my underwhelming ones for lower on the list. I need a time machine.
All right, so very interesting tactic, Ben.
Yeah.
Kim came big on a very interesting, and you came in kind of small on a bland one. That's okay. It doesn't really matter because it's Sarah's pick. So pick, who do you
Oh,
pick?
right. I already basically said what I preferred. I don't know. I mean, keep a tidy house all the time. You'll never have that issue. You'll never have to choose between winning a lot of money or impressing your in-laws. So I'm gonna go with the little trick from Back to the Future.
All right, very good. The
Thank
gambling
you.
Thank
magazine
you.
from
You know,
Back to the
everything.
Future 2.
Ideas, money, whatever.
Okay,
That's all right.
so
Why don't you cry into your new house, Ben?
Oh yeah, congratulations though.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Kim also has a new house.
I do have a new house. It's not the fake thing behind me. It's a nicer than this, but that's okay.
Oh, damn. So she's being very modest.
well, it looks like you guys are tied 2-2 or 1-1 after 2 rounds. Oh man, I can't even count today. 1-1 after 2 rounds. We're at number 8. Nicole is going to be judging this round. We go back to Ben for this. So Ben, what is your number 8 pick for what you would do if you were time traveling?
Yep, sure. This one's probably the most daring one on my list. It's warn Jesus about Judas. And then see if you already knew. You know, so I could get it all.
Wow.
Okay. Mine is also a Jesus,
What?
but
You
it's
guys put Jesus at 8.
I put Jesus on 8. In fact,
You tilt it sideways. You know, it's all very.
forever and ever. Yeah. But this was more of a deep cut. And I don't know to what end. I don't know if I was like drunk or high or very tired. Show Jesus Bryce Harper's tweets. Because fuck that guy. Bryce Harper is such a POS.
Okay, wait. Who's Bryce Harper?
He was a mediocre baseball player who is like
For
an
the National, right?
anti-vaxxer,
Mm.
just a really bad person. But he
He's
quotes
one of the
he
highest
quotes
paid
the
players.
Bible in his Twitter bio,
Twitter?
and it's just like, dude, you're like, no. And I would just like, and then I would like to bring Jesus back, and then I would like Jesus to slap Bryce Harper.
Ooh, that would be the ultimate. Oh my God.
Wow.
The The person you're quoting in all of your like Instagrams, and they come and just slap you for using their quotes. Oh, I love that.
But
So you want a Bill and Ted Jesus and bring him back to the present time just a bitch slap?
by the way, all of my 1 through 10s, 100% of them are direct references to 80s, late 80s, early aughts. The next one is actually going to be Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh God, I can't wait.
I'm just going to drag Jesus's lifeless corpse around a party.
Well, I just want you to know that that my Uncle Charlie thinks that Bryce Hopper was also way overpaid too.
Oh yeah, he was overpaid for what you got. It was. He's like the Dickies barbecue of baseball players.
Oh, I love that. I love that comparison.
Okay, let's see. We're waiting. Oh, we have a vote. Kim, Nicole has voted. She says, I'm going to go with Kim just because.
Yeah, awesome.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I love that.
Can't be mad at that.
Thank you. Although I got to say, I didn't realize I was pandering to a Jeter last name. But,
oh yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Nicole, are you related to Jeter by chance? I want to know.
I took a major risk with the baseball reference, but
no one likes
I just
Bryce
hate him.
Harper.
Nobody likes Bryce Harper.
Yeah.
I lose sleep thinking about how much I hate that guy.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sweating. I'm sweating just thinking about how much I hate that guy.
Oh my gosh.
I do like both of your picks, by the way. I also like Warning Jesus, although I don't know if it would work. I think he would.
He would know. Does he already know or does he not? Then I know even more about Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, you would tell him. He'd be like, "Bitch, I know."
But if he
I
does
know
like,
this is all part of the plan, brother. Okay, just calm down.
Yeah.
but if I was Jesus, somebody warned me about the future, like, yeah, I know, and then cover
He's like,
your
I
name.
know. Hold my beer.
Yeah, duh, obviously.
Snitches get stitches, Ben
They'd be like,
Rice.
shit, I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
All right. Well, after 3 rounds, Kim, you are ahead by 1 point, and you get to go first. You get to go first. So here we go. Number 7.
Number 7 should be number 1, but for some reason ended up in the middle of my list. I would go Bone 1964 Dick Van Dyke.
Wow.
Wait, Bone 1964 Dick Van Dyke.
Yeah. Dick
On
Van
New
Dyke
Year's Eve?
circa 1964. What?
Is that pre or post Mary Poppins?
It is Mary Poppins, Dick Van Dyke.
It is Mary Poppins. Okay.
With those little legs.
Should have known.
Oh my gosh.
You know, my dad's a chimney sweep and he's still alive.
Oh, actually, that was an alternate one. I was going to go bone your dad so I could be your mom. But then I was like, I don't know which guy is your dad, so I had to. To narrow it down. I just boned Dick Van Dyke.
Okay.
I think people enjoy this pick.
Damn.
Mignon says, "I'm here for that dick."
Oh yeah.
That dick pic. What's up?
I actually called a chimney sweep today. I need a chimney sweep, like an actual chimney sweep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do they like to be called that?
What do you think? Is it a slur?
I don't know. It just seems kind of. I don't know. It does seem kind of like a slur.
A chimney sanitation worker, Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. They go by sweep.
Okay.
But anyway, I don't have my appointment yet. But if it's Dick Van Dyke, sploosh.
Okay, well, Bone 1964, Dick Van Dyke is your number 7 pick. Ben, what is your number 7 pick of things you would do if you were time traveling?
Yeah. I didn't do any sex stuff, which is, I regret that. But I did for number 7. I set up a family trust at the world's oldest bank, Berenberg Bank in Hamburg, Germany, and deposit every penny I make throughout my travels there. It was founded in 1590, so you open it at like 1600, so it's not too obvious.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Dear Ben Rice. I mean, that's
That's
the
amazing.
equivalent of that's like the equivalent of the gambling thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it accrue interest, and you just keep pulling from it wherever you're at.
It's like generational wealth versus like get rich quick, I guess.
Yeah,
Wow.
it gets the best of both worlds.
All right. Well, we have. Hold on, just a sec. Okay. All right. Okay, got it. All right. So we have Bone 1964 Dick Van Dyke, or open an account at the world's oldest bank.
That's still open. That's still open.
That's still open. Yeah, and then you just let the interest accrue, and then you can just live off of that. We do have some comments. Jordan says that she's very confused. Now, I know Jordan is a little young, so she may not know who
Jordan,
Dick Van Dyke is. I'm sure she has to have seen Mary Poppins, the original Mary Poppins. No?
Or like the scene with him tripping over the stool in the Mary Tyler Moore or the Dick Van Dyke Show. Like that's always like used.
Yeah.
That's the pop culture
love
reference.
Mary Tyler Moore, Kim.
I'm gonna look them up.
I, as a youth, loved Mary Tyler Moore, and that's why I chose 1964 Dick Van Dyke.
For the youth, if you were 3 years old, Dick Van Dyke had a murder mystery comedy show that you may have.
Okay, you know what? I changed my answer. I'll go to him right now.
Yeah, exactly. Dick Van Dyke 2020 is still. I think he died,
Timeless.
but he's timeless.
No, he didn't die.
Beauty.
Well,
Isn't he?
Still alive.
Yeah.
He's
Still
horrible,
alive, yeah.
horrible man.
So, well, Tina.
Oh wow,
Joy.
he is cute.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
he was.
Dick
Yeah.
Van Dyke's a looker. Don't get it, and he's fun. He can dance.
Well, let's
Are you
just,
kidding?
let's face it. The guy was like a huge, like talented dude, you know?
Oh yeah, you know what? Dick Van Dyke is in the new Mary Poppins.
Yeah,
He's in
no,
the
he
new,
is.
Yeah, he's the banker in the new
Yeah.
Mary Poppins. Yeah.
Nice. Well, look, what a nice tie-in. Mine's about banks.
Oh my God! It's like this.
Link
We
it
win.
up.
Well, it's for me to decide this round. And while I do think opening a bank account at the world's oldest bank that's still open is a really good, responsible move, I think if you're going to bang somebody in the past, it might as well be Dick Van Dyke. So I'm picking that this round. So, Kim, you pick up the point.
Yeah. Honestly, Matt, I didn't think of it. That's a good one.
Oh yeah,
Oh, by the way, the next 6 are just boning people all the way down.
awesome. Love it.
Ben Rice, you still have your switch if you want to switch this out.
Nope, I'm fine.
Okay.
Good job.
All right. We're at number 6. We go to Ben Rice first. Ben, what is your number 6 pick?
All right, so I mean, if it was me, we'd already have money in the bank. We can do what we want. We want to live lavishly. So I would reserve a night at the Faina Hotel Penthouse Suite in Miami Beach, Florida, one of the most expensive hotels in the world.
Oh.
Travel there every night to sleep. So you get 5 bedrooms, 5 balconies, an ocean view. It's $50,000 a night.
Cheese and
It's a pretty
crackers.
penny, but you got plenty of pretty pennies from that bank account you guys weren't big fans of. You come back every night. That means your entire cost of residence for all time is $50,000. You just keep coming back to the same night. I did some research. My perfect night, July 2nd, 2018. That day, 6:33 a.m. sunrise, 8:16 p.m. sunset. You get maximum time looking out on that ocean view. 14 hours of sunshine. Only light clouds. Miami is very rainy. Nobody thinks that, but it's very rainy. Light clouds only that day. A low of 79, a high of 91.
What was the
Perfection.
humidity?
Oh, fuck. I didn't look at that. It was probably disastrous.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But you're inside. You're just looking through a window.
Okay,
It's
you're right.
beautiful.
Okay, yeah. Nobody goes outside in Miami.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why that Will Smith song, "Welcome to Miami," it's over there through the window.
Yeah.
All right, so I was feeling pretty confident about myself, but now I'm not so sure. Number 6.
Rating by Baz Luhrmann from Romeo and Juliet, the director of Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio. He designed the interior.
Oh. Okay. Right.
All right, Kim, what's yours?
Mine is so this is my only future travel. All of mine are travel back in time. So I would travel to the future to see how and when Jeff Bezos died, so I'd have something to look forward to.
Oh my gosh. I love that. So funny.
I would just keep going, and I'd just keep asking people, hey, is Jeff Bezos dead? And if they say no, and then I would just go a little bit further, and then they'd be like, oh my God, yeah, that rhino accident. I'd be like, oh my God, and like I
Rhino,
just
yes.
circle it on my calendar.
The white rhino, yes, finally.
Coming back for the win, white rhino.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This is a hard one for Sarah.
Oh
Sarah,
shit. Okay.
yeah, it's get a penthouse in Miami that's $50K a month and it has 5 balconies and it's the most.
It's $50K a night.
Oh, $50K a night. My bad. And it's
but you can just go back every night.
and it's the most perfect day you can get, or time travel until you find out that Jeff Bezos is dead.
Dang. It's like I don't know what I would get out of knowing like how Jeff Bezos dies. I'm not really sure. And I hope I'm not like really holding out for that, I guess. He'll probably live forever. He has so much money.
Yeah, that's what they said about Steve Jobs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Eat the rich. I don't like that guy. Let's
Okay.
see him die. Blah, blah, blah.
All right.
What if it's old age though? What if it's like old age and he's happy and content and he's got trillions of dollars? Would that make
Ooh,
you
that
happy?
would make me so sad.
Look, I'm not going to let that happen.
You can't though. This is the rules. No killing. I think.
Well, no killing during time travel. What's going to happen is I'm going to keep going forward, and they're going to be like, Kim, you know what happened because you were there.
You did it.
Right.
All right. Well, Kim, you picked up another point.
Lead.
Do you want to use your switch, Ben?
Nope.
All right.
I got
Very,
a plan
very,
here.
very confident.
It's not a good plan, but it's a plan.
Well, mine are I don't know, because mine are getting worse. I kind of go off the rails here.
Yeah, really, I'm trying to teach people to learn about time travel, what to do properly. I don't know about the points. If they know what they're doing, they'll come back and make it right.
All right. Well, Kim has 4 points to Ben's 1 point so far.
Very aware.
So we go back to, let's see, we go back to, who are we at now? Kim? I think we're at Kim. So Kim,
Yeah.
you get to go first. What are you going to put at number 5?
Number 5 probably should be lower on my list. Convince Coco Chanel that functional pockets in women's clothing should be a thing.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a 2.5-year-old, and some of his pockets are bigger than mine, and it makes me want to set the world on fire. If I need to carry something and I have to give it to my fucking infant because it doesn't fit in my pants, who designed these things?
Yeah.
I know.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm with
what I
you
would
on
do.
that one, Kim.
Well, we got Caitlin right off the back that was like, yes, that has to be a thing. Ben, we go back to you. What are you going to put at your number 5?
I mean, it's hard to argue with pockets for women, the ones who carry more of the weight emotionally, physically, mentally than us men. So it's hard to fight that. So I think my number 5, it comes close. I understand if I lose this one, but my number 5 is slip Hitler's art professor a few $100 to make sure he gets an A.
That's good. That's good.
Okay, so just to put it into perspective, I said pockets, he said stop the Holocaust.
And I understand if
I don't want to steer people in a certain direction, but if you guys choose pockets, you're kind of shitheads.
Oh my God.
Because in perspective, if I could stop the Holocaust, yeah, I'll just let my son carry my shit. It's fine.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, what I like this because usually the easiest thing to do if you want to stop the Holocaust is you just kill Hitler, right?
Right.
But this is a way better way to do it. Then you're not compromising who you are. You're just getting rid of Hitler.
Right.
But is this maybe then the start of like snowflake culture? You know what I mean? Like handing out trophies, just participation trophies. And this
Okay,
is how it
paying
started.
people to get ahead has been going on since the dawn of time. It's not snowflake, it's capitalism.
Exactly. It changes nothing about the zeitgeist,
Yeah.
Yeah.
other than eliminating the Holocaust potentially. No big deal. Nothing
Potentially.
Holocaust just doesn't happen.
And I don't know, what if Hitler then goes into fashion and then he creates pockets for women? I don't know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, Mignon said almost the same thing. She said, well, if Hitler's mom had pockets, maybe history would have been different anyway. So
Yeah.
interesting. All right, well, let's see who's voting on this one. Is this
Evan Wijaya is actually. Evan, you're voting on this one.
all right? So we'll wait for Evan's vote. Coco Chanel, convince Coco Chanel that pockets should be functional, or slip Hitler's art teacher some money to give Hitler an A so that
It'd
he
be francs. It would be marks.
Oh,
That's the currency that they had then.
Oh, the German
Now it's the
marks.
euro.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Danke.
Evan said, "Dang it, you had to give me the tough one."
this is a tough one.
Oh, Evan, do the right thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I hope he says pockets.
If he thinks that's what really pissed Hitler off, pockets. Oh.
Oh man. I think Ron, what does this say? Valkyrie by Amy Schweizer.
Big house. Let's get it.
Amy Schweinhaus. Wait, what are we talking about
Who's
here?
Amy Schweinhaus?
Is that Winehouse?
Oh, I don't know. All right.
Is he trying to make a pun on that Amy Winehouse song?
I think so.
Oh.
All right, Ron, that was a long walk, but we made it.
You're lucky I know Amy Winehouse.
Evan still has not answered. I think he's phoning a friend. I don't know what's happening.
The pants that I'm wearing right now are the mommest. They have the biggest pockets, but they have to go like beyond my belly button by a mile.
So we solve pockets, Evan. Just a heads up. Eventually, we solve pockets.
Yeah.
Eventually,
right.
it comes back.
Well, Evan, it's all right, everyone.
Good job, Evan.
He picked the right one. We're going to give Hitler's art teacher some money, so it all works out good. Ben, you picked up a point. All right, well, we're at number 4. Both of you have your switches left, so make sure you use them before we get to the number 1 pick. We're at number 4. We go back to Ben Rice. Ben, what are you going to put at number 4?
Just to be sure, purchase a new Hitler art piece anonymously every few months. Never hurts to double check.
Yeah, you're just gonna have a house full of Hitler.
I'm burning them. What are you talking about? Nothing's getting burned no matter what. I take that back. I should not have said that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know what? Just can we bleep? Can we? This is why I have to do Let's Plays and not streams.
Yeah. We're okay. Nobody said anything weird yet. Besides a house full of Hitler.
Now, see, that wasn't okay. That's good. Yeah, focus on the house full of Hitler.
Yeah, house full of Hitler. Okay, so let's see. Hitler, you're going to purchase Hitler's art to make sure that we just keep things rolling, that he never decides he's going to...
Still supported. He doesn't have the aspirations outside of his art.
Right.
Just be safe.
Okay. All right, number 4, that's Ben Rice's pick. Kim, what's your pick for number 4?
Number 4, I'm going to circle back to dinosaurs. See if dinosaurs really did have feathers, or are paleontologists just talking out of their asses?
Oh.
All right, see if dinosaurs had feathers. Good, yes. Feathers, confirm, good. Or purchase Hitler's art.
Or
Hitler art.
This is the weirdest list we've ever
This is a
had.
tough one.
I have notebooks and notebooks of top 10 lists around. I can't wait till someone in the future finds this list and they're like, "What the shit was this?"
What was he trying to decide?
Yeah.
I had this note in my pocket today. It says, "Emotionless, nerd, fancy old broad, baby voice."
Whoa.
Wow.
I just, I needed to keep track.
A new character. Huh.
All right. Well, is this my turn to pick? Is that?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Oh man. I have to. I love the last. The creativity of just paying off Hitler's art teacher. So I like the fact that you're going to follow it up with more purchases of his art. So I'm going to go with Ben on this one. Purchase Hitler art.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I choose
I
to
like
use
that
my
without
Switch.
context. That's the thing. Purchase Hitler art with no context.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I choose
buy
Ben.
some Hitler art.
I choose Hitler art.
Yeah, but what Ben didn't hear is that Kim just used her Switch. So purchase Hitler art is not on the list, but going back in time to see if dinosaurs have feathers is on the list. So
Unless Ben switches back,
oh!
which I am doing.
Oh.
Because
Okay. All right. Well, then our Switches are gone.
yeah, mono e mono, Kim.
All right,
We
so
have no weapons.
purchase Hitler art is now officially on the list at number 4.
And without context, it sounds terrible.
Yeah, it
Go
sounds
back in
terrible.
time, buy some Hitler art, go right back.
Everybody was yelling switch and then switch back. So everyone was definitely on board with all those switch back.
I mean,
Awesome.
it had to switch at that point.
You had to
That was
switch
just crushed.
All right. Well, we're at number
Ooh.
we're at number 3. Kim, it's up to you. By the way, let's see. Let me make sure I have this right. 1, 2, 3.
4 to 3, Kim.
Yeah, 4-3. Kim is winning so far.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So, what is your number 3 pick?
I didn't realize it was going to be this close. I should have tried harder. I would follow Amelia Earhart to figure out what happened to her. Not save her life. I just want to know how she died.
Oh my God.
And this is for
You
real.
just don't kill somebody and like just want to find out who will die. That's like all you're doing. I
Wow.
wanna
No,
just
this
see
is
how
really
someone else
something.
did.
From the time that I was a child, anytime we would talk about time travel, I'd be like, I want to know what happened to Amelia Earhart. And like when I die, if there's a heaven, I want to know what happened to Amelia Earhart. And it's something that bothers me so much. I'm like low key obsessed with Amelia Earhart. I actually have Amelia Earhart luggage.
Wow.
She didn't get
Wow.
eaten by crabs,
Wow.
Ben. Stop it.
What, Ben? You have
I
a question?
I do have a question. Wasn't it a solo flight? How were you gonna be like in
I'm
the
behind her in
or
another
in a
plane.
different plane when
In a
she's
slightly
doing
better
first ever
plane.
transcontinental flight? You're gonna be like, I'm better than Amelia Earhart as a pilot. Is that your argument here?
I'm going to take this guy, Victor, that I knew, who's a pilot. We're both going to go back in time.
That's true. You do have the knowledge of
We're
future
gonna-
flight.
Yeah, we're going to take a plane with us.
Mm-hmm.
Victor's going to fly the plane. He's incredibly safe. We've been to Mexico like half a dozen times together.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
He'll fly the plane. We'll find out what happened to Amelia Earhart. Then he'll just like turn around and we'll go back to the time machine.
I have
Oh,
a theory. I just want to push really quickly.
I think it's the same one. Go.
I think that Kim eventually does get the ability to have time travel, goes back in time, is on Amelia Earhart's ass. She's looking to see why she's being followed by another plane, and then overcompensates, and then right into the ocean. So future Kim knows exactly what happened to Amelia Earhart.
Yeah, and I'm just like, whoops, back to the time machine.
Shouldn't have done that one.
All right, so
I have to go buy some Hitler art.
okay, so find out what happened to Amelia Earhart at number 3 for Kim. What's your number 3 pick, Ben Rice?
Yeah, my number 3 is cancel the second date with that terrible person you ended up dating for way too long.
Oh, damn. That's good.
Oh man. Yeah, I got 1 or 2 of those. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
free up some spare time later on.
All right.
What? I don't know. You wouldn't be who you are without that, right?
Maybe you'd be better.
Yeah.
Eh.
All right. Well, Sarah, it's up to you anyway. You have to pick between just discovering what happened to Amelia Earhart, or Ben's pick, canceling a second date with that person that you dated for way too long.
Oh my gosh. Honestly, yeah. Okay. So at first I was kind of poo-pooing on it, but I think I would probably cancel. And it wasn't a date. It was like a hookup in college. But I didn't need to be freaking seeing that guy. He was awful. And then it made me do a whole bunch of, it just was domino effect. So yeah, cancel That dum-dum.
Boom. Cancel
Yeah.
culture. Get it in
Yeah.
there.
I actually
Yeah.
that was that was on my list and I took it off.
Oh.
I don't remember what I replaced it with, but yeah. Well, no, because I didn't want too many things about myself.
Mm.
But yeah, that's
Yeah.
don't date that
So
guy.
we all
Yeah.
have that.
Well, you had people right off the bat. Yeah, they were like, "Oh, yeah, you mean you can get rid of past trauma?" Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Tina says second date. Yeah. All of us has been there. Please
Yeah.
pick Ben.
Gosh, I know at first it's just kind of like, but guys, these things shape us and we learn and we grow and this and
Yeah,
that.
but
it's like,
I didn't need to date the pedophile for like a year. Okay, Sarah.
Yeah. Yeah.
or the guy that then
Some
later
things happen
turned out
for
to
you,
be.
Val.
Never mind. No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, man.
Too much
Yeah.
information.
Yeah. No,
All right,
no,
we're at
Ben-
number 2. We go over to Kim. You get to pitch yours first. What's your number 2 pick? Things you would do if you could time travel.
Ben is first, but I'll still go first.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. You got it.
So this one again, this is about me. I would go back to the very last months of 1985. I would meet my mother and I would tell her she needs to use birth control. And then I would test the time travel paradox to see what happens. Because I would have been conceived at the end of 1985. So if she could wrap it up and then I'm not born, but then I told her to wrap it up,
whoa.
I want to test the time travel paradox. That's the thing. That's the thing that people say. That's why time travel can't exist. I'm going to test the paradox.
All right. Okay.
You think your mom's going to listen to some stranger telling her about birth control?
She looks just like her. Also, my
She's like,
mom listens to strangers about a lot of things.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's actually
fair.
very much on brand for my mom.
It's like, that looks like my future daughter. And I think her life is terrible. She might actually...
She looks like my future daughter if my future daughter never slept, drank too much, and hates everything.
She kind of looks like that chick from Psycho.
Yeah.
She does.
Ben, what's your number 2 pick?
Yeah, this one's controversial. A lot of people will disagree with this one. I think it's the best way to go. This is very personal to me. It's never attend college, rent a room in a basement for like $300 a month, get a low-paying flexible job, and just create, and not be trapped in this hellhole where I'm working a big job that pays too much and I can't go do my comedy as much as I'd like to. I could have been way better off with way less expenditures. I regret it every day.
Yeah,
I'm so glad
argue,
we gave you that monologue.
I argue that I have been at home for 6 months and I haven't done shit. So maybe stay.
I had youth and hope.
Oh yeah. Oh, see, that's what I lack.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So
So smart.
number 2 pick. Is this an audience pick or this is an audience pick, right?
Yeah, oh shoot, I don't have anyone lined up. Let's see. Tina Patrignani has been going off on here. So Tina, I want you to vote on this one.
Yeah. All right. So if you're just joining us, this is a top 10 list of things Ben or Kim would do if they could time travel. They cannot say kill someone. One of the picks was buy Hitler art after you give money to Hitler's teacher to pass Hitler, so he never goes on that whole tangent that ended up being really bad. But this is number 2. I only say that, I only recap those because that's when Jennifer came in and actually asked, what is the list about this week? And then Kim was like, Kim was like, and then I'm going to go buy some Hitler art. And I was like, what?
Oh dear.
So number 2 is Kim's going to go back to 1985. Tell her mom to use birth control, and then test the time travel paradox. Ben says that he is going to go back to his younger self, tell them not to go to college, get an apartment, and have time to create, so that his very lucrative job he has now doesn't prevent him from doing his comedy and things like that. Those are the longest picks we've ever had on the show.
Yeah.
Welcome to Time, O'Brien.
Well, they-
Been here long?
They can't all be Bone Dick Van Dyke.
Well, they could be.
Oh, that's what I should have done all the way through.
That's called the Joe DiMaggio package.
Well, Tina voted for you, Ben. She says it's low overhead, so you don't have to worry about it.
Balls, Tina, you're fucking me.
Why I saved my Switch. I can surprise at the end.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
It's like-
Save your Switch.
Yeah.
It's just Switch.
Well, we're at number 1. You already used your switches, so it comes down to this. Ben, you have 5 points. Kim, you have 4 points. Kim, if you win number 1, you tie the game. Ben, if you win the game. Here's what happens. Sarah and I both have to agree on the same pick. If we agree, that person wins. If we disagree, we go to the audience and we poll them to see who gets the most votes. So number 1, Ben, I had Kim go first in number 2, so you get to go first in number 1. What's your number 1 pick?
My number 1 pick, practice better dental hygiene as a child, Brian.
Oh, God, that's good.
Oh man.
Oh, I feel the need to cover my teeth.
It's real, yeah.
Yeah, I just like, they're a wreck, and I could have just prevented all this.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that you go back in time and you're like, hey, little Ben Rice, come here for a second.
Brush your fucking teeth.
Yeah, I had
Yeah,
extra teeth, though.
exactly.
You can't brush away extra teeth. Like, there's only so much you can do.
It
Yeah.
saves so many costs. Root canals, implants, all that stuff. If you take care of them, because when you're a kid, you don't. You're just like, yeah, sure, mom, and then you lie.
Yeah, you just go in the bathroom, you hang out for 35 seconds, and then you go back. She's like, "Did you brush your teeth?" She's like, "Breathe in my mouth." I'm like,
Son of a bitch, I'll be back.
All right. That's Ben's number 1 pick. Kim, what are you going to put at number 1?
I regret everything. Number 1 for me. Tell 7th grade Kim that a perm is a bad idea.
Oh.
I think it really changed. Like, I think that if I didn't do the perm, that I think I would have been not so bad off. I was really bad off. And I'm not saying it was 100% the perm's fault. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that the perm wasn't the answer, Kim. Just don't do the perm. Just
Oh.
I
it
love
was
this
1997, I think. And I had a perm.
Oh.
Well, Sarah, the doctor, is on here. She says, I 100% agree with focusing on dental hygiene. It's the gift that keeps on giving. I have made really bad style choices in my past. One of them was growing out a mullet, and then,
Nice.
but my hair was naturally curly, so then
Yeah,
it then just curled in the back, and so it was 100 times worse.
It was a mafro.
Yeah, Mafro.
I call it 1996 Beck. I had the same thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you?
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, Michelle or Mignon says I blame the perm for the 5th grade. Yeah. See, we've all been there. Well, it comes down to us, Sarah.
Okay.
Do you have an idea what you want to vote for?
Perm versus dental hygiene. Oh my gosh, these are so funny for number 1. Yeah, I think I have a vote.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Tell
Dental
7th grade
hygiene.
Kim that the perm is a bad idea.
Oh.
It's up to the audience.
Yeah.
Oh God,
so-
Sarah, of course you would vote dental hygiene. Your teeth are perfect.
No, they're not.
Go,
I
go,
have
go
like
step
8
outside.
cavities.
No, you stop it. You stop.
Okay, everybody at home, this is your chance. You get to vote. Person with the most votes wins. Do you want to vote for Ben Rice? He says his number 1 pick is practice better dental hygiene. Or do you want to pick Kim? Tell her 7th grade self that the perm is a bad idea. So just vote Ben or Kim, and we will add them up, see who wins.
Sorry.
I looked like a not cute Cocker Spaniel. I looked like I was badly cosplaying Lady and the Tramp. I was both Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah, but nobody will pay attention if you got some dynamite chompas.
Oh no, I also had that. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's why kids didn't like me. I had a really bad lisp because of the spacer that I had in my mouth that made me talk like this. It was a combination.
Oh man, this is really funny to be getting these. Hold on just a second. I'm working on stuff. Good. Good. Yeah. Okay.
That would be
Good. 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 What Kevin wants to know what a perm is.
It's when you make your hair all crinkly, but it's like a really expensive, smelly process, and it has to grow out. It's not like you just like rolled it and then you wash it and it goes away. Your mom spent like 40% of a week's paycheck so that you could. Oh, also, yeah, we were tremendously poor. Oh, I'm sorry, did I not mention?
All right, well, we have a consensus tonight, everybody. The number one pick between perm or dental hygiene, or worn of a perm or dental hygiene, they voted mostly for Ben. So Ben, you pick up the point.
Yeah.
Ben, you win 6-4 tonight. You're the big winner of the evening, 6-4. So nicely done.
Down 4-1. I just like to point that out, Kimberly.
You know what? Suck my dick. I'm sorry, I didn't wait. I should have checked. Are we allowed to swear on this?
Yeah, you're fine. You're good. There's still some votes that were coming in. We had another vote for perm, but another vote for perm. But dental won it by a big one. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, come on.
I want to thank both of you for being on the show. I know, Ben, you're the big winner, but Kim, you're a big winner too. You were so close to winning.
I loved it.
In the beginning. Yeah, this has been really fun. Thank you. I do want to say though, somebody had a really good idea, and I didn't see who it was. It like scrolled past. Somebody had an idea of a service where you pretend to be a kid's future self, and you go back and tell that person to brush their little kid to brush his teeth. I don't know who said that, but genius idea.
That's a really good idea. By the way, I want to give you guys just a second. Do you have social media you want to promote or anything like that? Maybe a podcast or something? Let me go to Ben first, then we'll go to Kim. Ben, hit us.
Yeah, I have a beer podcast called Barley and Me. It's great. We're doing a lot of offshoots because it's usually interviews with brewers at the brewery, but with COVID, that's kind of gone. So I'm doing Hoops and Hops, which is basketball and beer, and I'm doing Leonard Malting, which is beer movie reviews with Corky McDonald and Paulina Olivares. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. You should check it out at Barley and Me Pod across social media. Available wherever you get your podcasts. Barley and Me.
Thank you. And Kim, hit it.
I am a contributor to JoJo Has Fun. It's a comedy Let's Play on YouTube. You can search YouTube, JoJo Has Fun. You can also find us on Twitter at JoJo Has Fun. And my own Twitter is the Kim Martell, where mostly I talk about JoJo Has Fun.
Sarah, do you want to plug anything tonight?
I want to plug my computer in because it's about to die. I got a new laptop, but I don't think it's very much better than what I used to have. So that's just a freaking bummer.
What do you have now?
I have a Lenovo.
Oh, I like Lenovo.
I like Lenovo too, but I wasn't able to get on Skype, like actual Skype for whatever reason. So I think that might be the issue. So I'm whatever. Anyways, just logistics. Follow me at Kullbom, wherever you want.
All right. Well, Ben, Kim, thank you so much for being on the show. Sarah, thank you for being a great co-host. Everybody who watched and stayed with us for the entire show, thank you. Please do us a favor. If you like what we do, share it with other people. Just one other person. Tell them to watch a show or two. We have shows going on 6 nights a week, sometimes two shows in one night. So you can like one show and maybe hate another, but there's something for everyone. So there you go. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Thanks, Brian. Thanks,
Thank you.